Just a update on progress of this sculpture, Octoball. It's a name that's a work in progress, so bear with me, but Octoball, it's a little imperfect, a little lumpy because I think some of the pieces weren't exactly the right length. They're within a 1/16 of an inch, so you have a 32nd here, a 32nd on this piece, and another 32nd of an inch here, so you got it off a little bit. So in some spots it's a little goofy, but overall not bad. That's a nick from the grinder when I was cleaning up this side of the weld. This piece would touch it, so I got some spots here that need to be cleaned up, or I should say re-welded. So it didn't look like I got it fused properly. And first time over it, where did it go? I missed a weld on here. There it is. Miswelding that. I'll go back and fix that when I start doing the triangles. Now these are going to be fun. I would like to have a metal cutting bandsaw for that. A vertical bandsaw. But the stand I made for it, I think I'm going to scrap it. Maybe save it for a beater rocket stove idea, because it's just too much of a pain to clean these up. I'll just get a piece of square steel and proper square steel tubing, a 3-inch. Even though I welded it up good, it's just too difficult to really clean up the welds. The piece wants to move around too much. I could if I clamped it down, but maybe I'll still work on it. But for this porosity that came from little odds and ends problems with the welder, didn't maybe have it the right settings or the stick out just right. I think it was mainly stick out. It had the same problem down here on the end. I might have been pulling instead of dragging or some other weird thing. But the other welds don't seem like they have it unless it's hidden deep within. The grinder, this is the grinder I was using. It's still warm, but it never got hot, and I did a half hour of grinding basically non-stop with the flap disc. It is Benchmark abrasives. Surprised they held up that long, because I was running this almost a half hour non-stop cleaning up these welds, and some of them were really, really bad. Like this one here was probably a good 1/8 of an inch to grind down at least, because I had it such a huge bead to fill it in. I gotta go back, fix this. It looks like a crack, so I gotta fix a bunch of those, get it really hot, and then with the weld maybe go way too hot so I can burn it in real good, and then almost the verge of blowing through. That's what I should do to get that to really penetrate in, and then come back and finish cleaning that up. So that's the update on my first sculpture. It is looking a lot better now that it's starting to get the welds cleaned up. And here's another one that had a really thick bead. I think I might need a new flap disc on there, even though it's got plenty of life left in it. It lost its main sharpness, but it's got a lot of life left in it yet. So I'll get back to work and patch up these welds, then start working on these triangles. Until next time, folks, take care, get out there and build something.